Hello, and welcome to Fallout 4. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. I'm actually fairly close to being on time. Oh, we got a presentation. We'll wait for this to finish.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our next area of attention is intelligence. With all the talk of physical survival in the wasteland, you may forget that sometimes it's survival of the smartest. An empty mind is a vessel for knowledge, and intelligence is the key to unlocking opportunity and adapting to your new world above ground. Your advanced know-how will grant you access to new places and new technologies. Space age, isn't it? Intelligent survivors are also more inventive, creating technological wonders of their own. Note that the S in science stands for safety. And when the tables are turned against you, don't be afraid to set aside your refined intelligence for the raw instincts of survival. Just don't lose your head. Advanced learning in the field of intelligence can offer even more benefits in this modern age of wonder. To start navigating with technological ease, keep blood where it belongs by healing in creating more potent chemical compounds from. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Now that we're special, I have the usual. I have one post. I got one post done, and I need to make another one. Fire that up and make sure everything's running, and let's get this going. Okay, almost. There. That one's done. Okay, that's done. We verified everything's working. Squirrels are frolicking in the yard. So let's Let's see what we can do. We were about to do something in preparation to do something else, if I remember correctly. Ah, yes. That's what we're going to do. Go ahead and...
I wish we still had the staff to keep up this area of the hotel. It's in quite a state of disrepair. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
What do you mean the other patrons are rowdy?
I had not been in this part of the hotel for some time. Perhaps there is some sort of sporting event that has them agitated. Several of them tried to grab me and, well, their clothing was certainly not suitable for polite company. Shall we be off?
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way.
Well, of course. Whoa, how many of these? I got 2 legendary charred fuel ghouls. What's up with this? Gangrenous fuel. Egads. What a way to start off. Let's see, this one has a punishing disciples strapped right leg. The heck? Reflects 10% of melee damage back on attacker. Okay. This one has a mutant slayer's leather right leg. Why couldn't it be a left leg? Reduced damage from super mutants by 15%. Yipper. That was nuts. I think we're set, Pearl. For the moment. Nope. Time to change weapons. I'm actually burning through all my 308 ammo. Hello. A legendary feral ghoul reaver. You said it. Let's see. Hunter's combat armor, right arm.
Sorry, folks, don't be chewing on us.
Whoop.
Anyone who walk away.
Okay, where are we? Pearl.
You hear more beeping. It's not me.
Agreed. Whoa! I'm not paying attention. Whoops.
Nasty cannibals.
I would say I'm hearing them and not seeing them. And I'm running around not paying attention to more bear traps. This is the way we came. Really? Here, I'm watching out for them and then I walk right into it. Another legendary. Not on the chart. A legendary. Non-legendary. Exterminators. Metal left leg. Where did that one come from? Really? Another legendary? Tearing me apart too. Jeez. Place is infested. Bolstering leather right leg. Increasing damage and energy resistance.
leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Well, gosh. All aboard. You coming, Nick?
After you. The elevator is right there.
Well, if I could get to it, everybody's in my way. Really? Pearl's so big I can't reach around her. Nick, push the button. Got it. Nobody can get off.
You need to speak to Maxwell. Go ahead and activate the control panel there.
Oops.
Well, well. This place just got a little more interesting.
I didn't think I'd had to do this. You got out?
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118.
Figured she'd let us in.
All away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Maybe. Tell me what's going on.
There's been a suspicious death. We sent someone for help, but no one has come to help us yet. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you. Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster. They're at the crime scene again.
Sounds like trouble.
Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing
Please,
worse
if
than
I
a
may.
death.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is
just
to you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective is right.
I guess
Shall
someone
we
wasn't
begin
a
the
fan of
investigation
Robo.
henceforth? Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
And Nick walks all over the crime scene.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. You're ready to discuss your
Protect and
Ask me
serve.
to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I will avoid accusations.
Well, that's usually how it goes.
Is this blood? Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Fence buster.
A baseball bat? What is this doing here?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
We need to find the McKinney. Who's McKinney? Let's see. That's exits. Residential. Hello.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Well, that was interesting. I thought I was just repeating that needlessly, and then it ended the conversation. Okay. Not where I want to go. What's this? Thing. Santiago. No idea why I insist on doing that, or why not.
Over 200 years of life and then poof, gone. Well. If it isn't the law, I'm the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts?
we talk about the murder?
There will be plenty of time for that. We have more important matters to attend to. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition, the balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
You're completely bonkers.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
You have a very disturbed mind.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend. And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Well, that's certainly a projected interpretation. Ah, well, truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Hello, detective. Here to broaden your mind through artistic inspiration.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I ask, what business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that rogue actor.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Okay, that was a weird ending to that conversation. So this, I presume, these are more of his paintings. Must be. Okay, so that was him. A little shower. I was wondering if it was going to get rid of
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana,
radiation.
Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No. No, it's not that.
Bombs would
I've
go
just
off
caught
in this
another
place
cold.
and no one would
Probably
be the
something that
wiser.
got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun, dear.
Whatever.
Hello.
I'm going to the lab.
Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
She's wearing a mask.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Showers?
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Can we
Gross.
talk about the murder?
Oh, boo, you're no fun. I suppose we can talk about the case unless you'd rather hear some stories from my acting career.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
Tell me something.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much. Even for me. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
You think anyone actually felt like they were at the beach in here? Yeah, me neither.
Spot on, Nick. Overseer's office. And I need, oh. Security. Leads to the exit. And there was the classroom. There we go. Wanted to talk to him.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
I'm going to try something here. Didn't have luck last time we tried to.
Using that garbage is a quick way to end up in the hospital. Or the morgue.
Hello again. Did you need something?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please, just go.
Now we got to talk to Juliana again, but I think Guessing now is the time. Pay a visit to the overseer's office. Hydroponics. Hello. Concierge. Excuse me. Really? Two knuckleheads got stuck up here, bouncing off of each other. There.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I was hoping talking to him.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
I keep thinking there's a way to get hold of the key to the office. Were there any of these rooms we haven't looked at yet? Like this one. Or is this just a little museum of sorts? Overseer's key. That'll work. I'll also help myself to the 10 millimeters. Sweet. Well, this is just nice and grungy. There's someone up here. Vault 118, designed to test social interactions between working class and ultra wealthy. Subjects shall be admitted from local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Do we have access? I don't remember. I don't think so. Upon activation, notice the secondary wing shall be made open to the public. Test Group A considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with Test Group B. And there's supposed to be 300 of Test Group B ECATs. Security services maintenance positions, entirely robotic. Change of testing parameters. Try to convince superiors that robo-brains will completely discount the test results. Receive the notice. Second wing still incomplete. We're locked out of the recruitment protocol. So never got started. And the overseers figured out he's the test subject. Stuck with a bunch of robo-brains.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
The detective's life isn't an easy, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Oh, Juliana? Where are you, Juliana? We need to have a little chat, Juliana. All right, she went somewhere. She back in there. Rooms? I kind of assumed not.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well, had to end eventually. eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Getting rich? How are you getting rich? There's no money. There's nothing to buy. Has to be in caps.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Ew. Oops. Ooh, I'm almost dead. I forgot.
This is a lawful use of deadly force.
I forgot that they would do that.
Local law enforcement authorities.
Well, let the Protectrons do their jobs. Got him on the run.
What was all that commotion?
I'm sorry, but your wife was no longer your wife. Maxwell, where are you? You're a concierge. Maxwell? Where did Maxwell run off to? Maxwell?
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Forgot a personal item at home.
Gonna pass.
I'm looking for Maxwell. Nick, you're not helping. Where's Maxwell? Don't really think he'd be up here. Maxwell? Didn't think so. Did he out by the entrance?
Protect and serve.
Yeah, yeah. Hello. This the unfinished portion? Really?
Who killed the light?
Tell me about it. That's blocked, right? Can't do anything there. So other than being academically interesting, is this going to get us anything? Not really. Okay. Where the heck did Maxwell run off to? I suppose I could just turn on or pay attention to the marker on the HUD.
Protect and serve. What the heck? What are you doing in here, Maxwell?
I found the killer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Remains of Sir Caddington, Mr. Purrs, Pepper 2, and Pepper. Whoops. Not paying attention. I'm just running off. Time to get out of here, I'm pretty sure. Right? Right. Going the wrong way again. Try this. Use the actual exit. Well, that ended up going a little bit quicker than I thought it might, which is fine.
Hello there.
Toodles. It was weird. Now it's time to loot the hotel. Why are there laundry machines? Got comfy pillows. What's up with the comfy blankets? Go, Nick. Get away from these weirdos. We need to repair our armor. Rotten ghouls. Did a bit of a number. But I think next, well, I want to go ahead and do his little quest line. Really? Well, I guess I would be overweight and picking up a bunch of stuff.
Hey. Do something for you? Take a look.
Would you mind carrying a few things? Let's see, we got the Goulds looted. Grab whatever else is here. You know, we just did that, Nick. Wanted to make sure there's nothing behind any more doors. How about this one?
Sweet.
Just flushing the money away. Flushing it down the drain. Pretty sure I found all the bear traps by walking into them. I'll try to keep an eye out for any more.
clear.
Sweet. What about you, Nick? You found somebody. I just found another trap. Really?
Anymore?
Trapper's note. Trapper's note. Place is crawling with ghouls. No, there's a vault here. Try to push further tomorrow. Pretty sure you didn't make it. I'm looking for a dead trapper now. And whatever ghoul Nick shot up. You.
Got it.
More goofballs paintings. So I was running out of 308 ammo. Now I'm picking up all kinds of ammo. Be vigilant. Communism is coming. Turning out to be a lot more to this hotel. Souvenir magnet flower. I checked here, did I not? Okay. I wanted to take a peek at this hotel terminal, see if there was anything interesting on it. Not sure there would be. Visitor check-in. Second wing still under construction. Timeout while attempting to contact server. Local attractions. Arcadia National Park. Map updated. Haha. I said Arcadia. It's Acadia. Acadia. Whatever. Aldersea Day Spa. Vim Pop Factory. Sweet. Don't want to. I want to be trudging. What should I get rid of? Probably one of these goofy typewriters I don't need. Gonna have to come back anyway and finish looting this place. I need to help. I need to talk to Cassie anyway. What time is it? Just after noon.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
No.
And if something you need, whatever you need.
Let's swap a few things. I'll give you some 44s and some fusion cells. And I'll take all your junk. I'll take that and your 38s. Okay.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Drop off the 38s. And that automatic pipe rifle. Okay. We need to head to the Commonwealth. I think we'll go ahead and start taking care of Nick's little side quests after we get all fixed up. I don't remember, well, I was going to say I don't remember picking up a Death's hat. All right, we'll drop all of that here. Run to the castle. Get fixed up. Need to swap out weapons. What do I want to swap to? Got almost 2,000 rounds of 45s. $7,000 5mm. Almost 4,700 fusion cells. Plasma. What do I have for plasma? Would be nice to find some more alien blaster rounds, but I don't think there's gonna be any. I'm assuming that if I have a good plasma weapon, it's gonna be in here. I'd probably double check the armory though. I'm reasonably certain I set up a decent plasma weapon at one time. We have the excited plasma rifle. overcharged plasma pistol. I don't know, I might be going in the wrong direction. That looks to me like it would be better off against synths and robots. Maybe I shouldn't do plasmas. At least, I'll take that back. I forgot. I was thinking of running straight back to Phoenix Scrapper. Hello. Okay, grab the plasma pistol. I was thinking we're running straight back to the Far Harbor, but we're not. Oops. Oh.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Ada, how are you? Okay. Power armor. Getting some rain. Oh, speaking of rain. All right, yesterday, day before, got a fair amount of rain, couple inches. But I have a little story about that. I ordered a new wood stove. And the day of its arrival was, of course, the first day of all the prior days of forecasted rain that didn't show up. Was the day it decided to rain and drizzle all day long. So I had to deal with wrestling around with a 400-pound stove, getting it off the truck when it got here. And then yesterday, got it in the house. I figured that, typical. And of course, it's not raining today. It's cleared up. So that's how it works for me. Okay, long time coming, and I think, and didn't I get a, I'll take.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Just a hint, apparently.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it. But no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning.
Hey there.
All in 2
Hold
minutes.
it right there. You want through, you
Johnny.
gotta pay. 100 caps.
Not a chance.
It's your funeral. Oh shit!
Not a cast iron. Where the heck? What is she doing with nuclear material?
Give up now. I'll make it.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Don't waste it. Don't.
You're good.
I don't think it's cast iron. I gotta think about it now. It's, well, maybe it is. I keep thinking of being cast iron as being, you know, super heavy cast iron like the old stoves that are here, and it's not quite that way, but kind of. I mean, it's heavier than the older stove, but it's the type that has all the fire brick. Hello.
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
What does that say? Oh, it's got fire brick. It's fire brick lined. EPA approved, all that nonsense. About all you can get a hold of. That I would consider to be trustworthy for a house stove nowadays. All right, where am I? Going in the wrong direction. Not quite there.
What the hell was that?
Hi.
Covering fire! I need some goddamn fire support!
Bring it, you toucan. Come on. Power armor? Bring it. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Okay, I forgot where I was at. Stove. I don't have it set up yet. I got it in the house, still in the box. I got to get a new hearth pad. Although I suppose technically it doesn't need it. But I feel better with it. Hello?
What the fuck was that?
Me.
I hope you were smarter than this.
Jeez, Nick. I thought I was bad turning him into goo.
You're in for it now.
I need to get some new pipe pieces too. Some of that old pipe going up from the previous stove was getting burned out, just like that old stove was getting burned out. It's gonna be an experiment. Supposedly it'll burn or provide the same heat with a lot less wood. Guess we're gonna find out. Beans and chips. Yummy. Whoops. Forgot I was overweight. Nick? Ah, there you are. Nick?
Hey.
What's the plan?
Really? Nick's already loaded up? We're both loaded up. We haven't even got to the first holotape yet. Did I get everybody looted that was lootable? I think so. Did I know about your roof replacement?
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Haha, Nick. It sounds familiar. Probably because you told me.
Look at that terminal. You just say the word.
Like say.
Put that away with machines.
A while ago, and I probably kind of forgot by now. You did tell me about that, didn't you? I don't remember about you closing off for the chimney.
Got it.
Sitting here trying to remember about it, and I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Sweet. Winter holotape logs. Checked out to Officer Doyle. On loan to Quincy. And requisitioned by Deputy Gold. Vincent assault and battery. Duncan armed robbery. Homicide. Splatter report. Whiskey. Because of course there would be. I didn't think I was going to carry much more. Really? Playing, yes. Playing with fire. And wood stoves. Always a good thing. Nick, we need to unload. We gotta load it up really quick here. So when the when the roof got punctured, ended up being right around where the stove chimney was, rather than elsewhere around the roof, and it took 2 years. Man, that sucks.
Heads up.
No.
Oh shoot. I don't think I had any rounds for Nick. Okay. And Nick, I never had a chance to give Nick any.
See what I can do.
Any junk. Where did I don't remember picking up a burnt textbook and trying to avoid picking up burnt anything. There. I thought I was still weighing too much. And I have a couple things to drop off here. Then over here in the kitchen. Oh, that would be a nightmare. I have to wait that long to get that fixed. Eesh. Call mix. What is this? Sneak attack multiplier. Okay. I'm having to buy a new stove, and I still have to buy a new engine for the wood splitter. That thing is worn out. Completely worn out. Can't even run anymore. Compression is gone to the point you could spin it by hand. Woo! Legendary Earth. Keepers. Wow. Okay. That was one of them legendary rad roaches with a troubleshooter's metal left arm. Whoa! A Deadeye plasma pistol. Oh, we got. What's this do? Time slows down for a moment while aiming. Really? Hello. Ward. In theory, yes, the engine should be able to swap it out. Part of the problem is, of course, that thing is like 20 some years old. Older than that, I think. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Guns. Odds. Sweet. What the heck? We'll activate. Free the Protectron.
Powering up. Protectron on.
That all there is to quit playing around, Nick. We have serious work to do. I'm kind of dreading on that motor. Pretty sure. The closest replacement, compatible replacement, gonna be a Harbor Freight engine, which, as I understand, have a decent reputation.
Pardon me, sir. Parker Quinn. I just want to say it's a good thing you came by my corner.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because I got something you need. Seriously, I can tell you need it. You know how I know? Just because you're here. If a guy stays alive in the Commonwealth, enough to go walking through Southie, he got his affairs in order. You know your shit.
Yeah.
And what is it you think I need?
Something super special, that's what. Look, because you're obviously a busy, dangerous, and exceedingly intelligent person, I'm gonna cut right to it. I'm gonna make you a proposition so spectacular you can't possibly say no. You ready?
No.
Every day you're gonna buy stuff. Food, ammo, beer, whatever. And you pay with caps. Caps, bottle caps. What is this, fucking 1612? A bunch of losers blow up the world 200 years ago, and we have to lug around piles of bottle caps? Are you friggin' kidding me? So that's why I've been working with every single shop in the Commonwealth to get rid of caps. Introducing the only form of currency you'll ever need, the charge card.
The charge card?
That's what I said, charge card. It's super simple. You give me 110 caps right now, and I give you this charge card. Accepted at any store in the Commonwealth, up to 100 caps. The 10 extra caps is my service fee. So what do you say? Want one?
And this isn't some kind of scam.
I can't believe you just asked me that. What, I'm a charlatan? You think I got this far in life by ripping people off? I'm an entrepreneur. This is as real as it gets.
You're out of your mind.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. But hey, it's your loss. Change your mind, you know where to find me. Retard.
Retard this, buddy. $110 caps for a card. And all I'm doing is goofing around. I need to go to the next location. How about Quincy? Oh, save, yes. I wouldn't be against that idea. Except I got reminded of why we have the splitter in the first place. Spent some time earlier, I think this spring. Tried splitting a little bit manually, sledge and wedges. And one with this gnarly old oak. And one stump took me 20 minutes to get it split. Like, no, I don't have time for this. Good exercise, but I really don't have time for this. Get a magnifying glass. Is there anything on here? The Scorps went down into the parking lot, killed some Scorps. Clint wants them killed or cleared out. Baker rigged up. Oh, found power armor in the church.
Look, Tessa, the orders come down straight from Captain West. Clint has the command here, and that's just how it is. If you keep running your mouth off, he's gonna make an example of you to show that he's still in charge. And why do you think he picked you to deal with those Scorps down at Super Duper Mart? Now, maybe you got away with that shit back when you were running with raiders, but gunners stick to the chain of command. Besides, we wouldn't have been able to take Quincy without him, and you wouldn't have that sweet power armor. So get over it. Baker out.
Bobby pin. What? Oh, was that in the book return terminal? I have 530 bobby pins.
No accounting for taste.
Very funny, Nick. Holotape number 3. I need to find number 2.
That's it.
Set loose the Protectron. Now, let's see. Holotape logs. Holotape 3 received. 7 mailed to South Boston. I think we have that one picked up. Number 9, Commonwealth Coast Guard.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Ha! Bobby pins. Oops. I thought I'd check this cell. No, I went right on by it. Okay.
Protect and serve. Move along, citizen.
Oh, somewhere else. Okay. Excuse me, I'm trying to work here. I'm still working on the concept of me being a thirst trap. Oops. in the world? Better be careful, this is gunner territory. Surprised I haven't been shot at yet. Oop. Wait a minute. Thought that one was the way down. It is not. Where's... Aha. Apparently I've been through here. Yippers. Where's next? I think I'm more of a beef trap. Let's see, we gotta go to Nahant. Slocum's Joe, is that right? Aha. Coast Guard. There we go. Natick Police. Go to the Coast Guard. Woo! What time is it's 12 in the morning. I should have taken a nap. Ash pile. Hi. One mini nuke for my convenience. Hi.
Something out there.
Called a super mutant.
We won't be bothering anybody now.
No! Crashed. Monetize the beef trap. I'm not that kind of person. You gonna have an only beef channel?
Building a collection or something?
It's important to be resourceful, Nick. Whoops. Did I not do this last time?
Nice.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
No! Was not what I meant to do. Forgot how to do that. Really? 8 p.m.? And when I got to the coastal pier, it was Coast Guard Pier, it was midnight. Don't remember. Was it worth coming up here? Found that. Toolbox. Or, yeah, whatever. This thing. Tool case. A little bit of ammunitions. Okay, try this again. Coast Guard Pier. Try to do it in the daytime this time. Good morning, Super Mutants.
No fight today. Who's there?
Really?
Anyone you walk away from.
Well, that was something to wake you up in the morning. Nothing like a bunch of nukes in your face to wake you up. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Connor smuggling logs. 53 Jangles dolls removed by biohazard disposal. Wooden toy soldiers. Removed by biohazard disposal. Really? Tasty Lad snack cakes donated to Helping Hands. Open door. Thank you. The holotape logs. If there's any new locations. Quincy. Natick Police, where we're headed next. Wait a minute. What did I open? Wasn't this one? I figured it would be. Legendary. Wow, that's a big fat 0. Handcuffs. Handcuffs gave us a 2. Thinking cathedral won't work. Paintings? Possibly.
Sweet.
There any machines you can't charm?
I have that charm. Sweet. Ammo is always good.
Got it.
Wait a minute. Did I already pick up the holotape?
Yes.
I think I did. Did I? What's this? Astoundingly awesome tales.
Nice.
Permanently do +5 damage with scoped weapons. Sweet. I thought that indicator was saying I had to come downstairs. Oh, it's right here. I'll take number 9.
Sweet.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Sorry, Nick, but we're going right back down. What's with all the makeshift batteries? There? This locked, really?
That's it.
Didn't catch. Ah, it was on the inside. Really? Trying not to collect all the pipe weapons, because we're doing so much better nowadays. What do we have down here? Besides preservers. We have tripwires for something. There's something down there we should be aware of. Still got fuel spillage all over the pad. All right, where we're headed to? Natick Police. Well, something interesting is going on here. Place is shaking as soon as we arrive.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
The coffee cup. Place is falling apart. got it. Tape number 4. I think that's the first time I ever made a jump like that the first time, without having to retry multiple times. Holotape logs. Read breaking and entering logs. What do we have? Picked this one up, picked that one up already. Nothing new here. Mitchell, public intoxication. Sweet. Need to fight for all the soap we can get. Can we make it? No! See? That's how it usually goes. Hold on. Okay. Wanted to make sure that was not where I wanted to go. Okay. Let's... Anything? Anything of use, interest, of value? Not really. Where to next? Slocum's Joe Corporate. We take our victories where we can, when we can. Stand still. Really? What the heck? What's this thing doing to me? You said it. Hey, give me back my ghoul. They all disappeared. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Plan is to give you some stuff. You know, for trying not to pick up pipe-based weaponry, I sure seem to have a bunch in my inventory. Hello. And yes. Where are you? Yeah, I thought this would be pretty effective against synths.
Someone's coming. Don't underestimate us again. I hear something.
Really? Handcuffs.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
You know, I thought he was about to say I have a thing for handcuffs. No! Stuck. What the? Was that number 2? Winter holotape logs. See if we have anything new here. Number 2 went out to Malden. Number 5 went out to Nahant. Gould, armed robbery. Richards, counterfeiting.
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up. I don't give a shit. I just want him on the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, Eddie Winter, signing off.
Pay a visit to Nance. No. Not getting kinky with Nick. All right then. That sounded rather drastic. Great. The Brotherhood's here. That means they're going to arrange to have themselves blown up on top of me again. Roger's disorderly conduct. Let's see. What does this say about the tape logs? Evidence lockup. Number 6 is on loan to Officer Graham. East Boston. Dominic indecency. Gonzalez homicide. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was worth checking over here or not. Just enough. What's going on over here? Beating up on a bunch of raiders. We're out of here, Nick.
Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I was... Nice to get all this experience. We're not doing anything. I'm looking for a mattress. Thought there would be one close by here. I was hoping to avoid having to go back to the castle to unload with only one holotape left to pick up. I was hoping not to do it during the night. Oh well. Fine. Where are we going? Oh, back here. Back to town. You had to bring up a pink hard hat. No. No. See, now I'm thinking about it. No. Are we going to get there?
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it. Your last stand.
Get off of me. Stupid roaches. Bunch of plasmas.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry. I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you.
Holotape 8.
Signing off.
Missing from evidence cabinet. Holotape 7 in evidence. South Boston.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry. I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you.
Really? I played that twice?
Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly North-South relations have been a complete failure? Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Forgot where I was. Was it that 6 or 7?
Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of Buffout earned you a small fortune, and Woolley 8 years in the state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. Because there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Crackers Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Hi, guys.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Really? Here I thought we were getting along. That was kind of weird. Of course, they are raider scum. But I was kind of wondering why they weren't triggering. Seemed kind of odd. Holy smokes. Bunch of goodies in there. Alright, who's making all the racket?
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blame blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
You're all heart, Eddie. Nick, I need to see if you can carry a pound of something.
Hey. Do something for you?
Wait.
Hey.
I'm all ears. So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 1953728 406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Say, yes, coffee cups or ceramic. Electrical conduit, if I remember right, is what they get used to craft. Thought I saw something up there. Leighton Towers. All these buildings that I hadn't discovered yet, and I was part of what I was doing was tracking them down. So you're the one that went off in nuke explosion.
Now you can get some, motherfucker!
Oops.
Coast looks clear.
Get this, buddy. Oh shoot, I forgot. Yeah, but he's got all this good stuff. I can't just leave it here.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
And now I gotta find a place to drop it off. What can I drop off? What am I? 45. What the heck did I pick up? Armor? I bet it was. Something like that might. 17 pounds of armor. Might have been it. Still have 28 pounds. What kind of weapons do I have? How much is this? No, the tire iron's not that heavy. £9 shotgun? Really?
for it now.
Jeez, Nick. A little cranky today. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Andrews Station. That's... well, I can't remember where it is. Not that far away, I don't think. Right down here. What? Let's go. Should unload. I think we better do that.
Cover me! Come on, pin him down! I need some goddamn fire support!
Well, he took a lot more shots to the head than I would have thought he'd be able to handle. Legendary survivalist. Oh boy. Oops. Stop skittering around. Where's Nick? Well, I just killed all the enemies. Where are you? Toodles. Bouncing Raider heads off the concrete. Trying to decide if I want to keep that Coast Guard hat. I'm pretty sure I already have. Oops. Really? There. Pretty sure I already have Coast Guard cap somewhere. Or didn't? Old Nick took off for the station. Probably still waiting there. Let's see. Selling that one, selling that one. Selling that. I was gonna grab all the stuff that he has. Fine. Try this again. Yes, we needed it for Vault 88. All of the conduit and the lighting, I think both. I was getting set up. This really Andrew Station? I guess it is. Bad dog. Chameleon disciples wrapped left leg. What the heck? Enemies have a harder time detecting you while you're sneaking and not moving. Okay. Can't remember.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Oh, about the Coast Guard hat. I think I have one at Sanctuary.
So dead.
Sanctuary for the eventual museum.
Good.
That I may or may not actually get around to setting up. Still thinking of doing it though. Getting all the legendary items set up for displays.
Disappearing act, huh?
What do you mean disappearing? I'm right here. Uh-oh.
Dumbass coward.
Call me names.
Seriously? Yep. Rumor is no survivor. Yeah. Or if someone's wiping out gangs, we all need to stay sharp.
I forgot. Did I check the pile of goo?
What? Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Got my head.
I suppose there's a terminal that will open this door. I think that's another police protectron. Well, terminal's inside. Never mind. Be free.
Do not lean against doors.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
What the fuck was that?
Hi. Nope, I'm not hitting him. That got him. Please do not. I've already tampered. Oops.
Happy times, Bob Crosby.
Got goo all over everything. Nick, where the heck did you run off to? I'm overloaded.
Nice.
I'm overloaded and the frame rate is dropping like a rock.
Somehow managed to become airborne and lodged itself in a different building downtown.
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Crazy, but it's true.
Where did Nick get off to? I'm assuming I'm going in the right direction.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
I think the call boxes are all out of commission. Hi. Give me a minute. Really? Noodles. Wait a minute, what did the jerky do? I mean, 3 perception, 30. I'm glad to see you decide to show up, Nick.
You ready to talk about Dima? You think he's right? Are we family?
Honestly, I don't know what to think, Nick.
Yeah. Guess that makes 2 of us. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any
Why
other
now?
prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Hey, Valentine.
Can't wait to see the look on what's left of Eddie's face when we pop that lock of his.
Really? I'm trying to talk to you.
Anything I can lug for you?
Yes. That was kind of the whole point. Will you get back here, you... Ooh. Daffy synth. Worse than dog meat. Wait a minute, where'd he go? Down the rabbit hole? Oh, ammunition.
Nick.
Finally time for Eddie Winter to get his...
Come back here. Nick, I swear. I'll put a plasma round right in your butt. I can't even get close enough to tell him to stand put. I don't like the presence of fumes in here. Gotcha.
Hey, Valentine.
I never would have made it this far without you. Let's not keep Eddie waiting. Yeah? Yeah?
Really?
Finally time for Eddie Winter to get his due.
This is not right. That's completely unfair. That is uncalled for. Look at that. Almost missed a toolbox. A little beer. Smokes. Few caps. Why not? Nick, I swear when I catch up to you.
Hey, Valentine.
I never would have made it this far without you.
I want to trade, Nick.
Let's
Won't
not
let me
keep
trade.
Eddie waiting. I can't wait to see the look on what's left of Eddie's face.
Fine.
When we pop that lock of his. That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 195372840.
That filthy toad.
The fuck?
Language.
Who the
Hello.
fuck are you?
Just passing through.
Hey, it's all right. I'm just passing through.
Passing through? A secure underground bunker? Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lands. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine? He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't taking me down! Not yet.
Toodles. Toady.
We're done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Yeah, but first...
Good to know I've got someone I can rely on watching my back. Hmm?
Really? Will not allow me to trade.
This won't take long.
Fine. Look at that. I got like 70 pounds of stuff to share with Nick, and I can't do it. There's 30 pounds gone. I guess I can't complain. That took care of... Ah! Well, what are we supposed to follow in? Countries. Triumphed. Really? Vaporizes? Probably not. Uncovered. Maybe.
That's it.
Nailed it. Oh, disengage. What do we have? Shotgun shells. That'll work. Where do we need to go, Nick? I'm supposed to follow you. Eddie's piece.
Perfect.
50% more limb damage. Gotta give that to Nick. But I can't do it.
Nick.
They're all gone. Jenny.
That's a little annoying. All right, let's see. Okay. What those at? I assume there's no special exit.
Claire, it's me, Eddie. It's been too long, I know. But I'm okay. We're okay. I know it's weird me disappearing just when the heat died down, but there's a reason. What we talked about, it's happening soon. Bombs, missiles, I don't know what, but the end is coming. I can't even tell you how much I paid my cloak and dagger friend for this info. So I guess me building that shelter was a smart idea after all, huh? But look, baby, there is one more thing. The reason I haven't been around for a while. You know those idiot brothers at Wicked Shipping?
What the?
The ones smuggling the radioactive material? Put the screws in. Got some of the stuff. I've been working with this doctor and he's got that's a fucking cheat. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but he had this theory.
Win this, huh? Good on you, better be worth it.
Lights out for you.
Nice of you to join in again, Nick. Am I bouncing off of this bookcase? Hi. Take care of that nonsense. What was she carrying? Suppressed, calibrated, powerful sniper rifle. Alrighty then. Now where are we? Joe's Spucky's sandwich shop. Alright, Nick, where are we supposed to go? I'm already over on time. Need to wrap this up. Nick? Where are you, Nick? Really? Nick? Valley Speakeasy. What are you doing, you goofball?
They're all gone.
Hey, Valentine.
This won't take long.
It's already taking too long. Really?
Hey, Valentine.
Hmm? Jenny.
No! Now you're gonna go upstairs. A goofball, Nick.
They're all gone.
Let's see, where did we pop out? Just outside of Andrews Station.
This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
Taking down Winter was a big deal. Are you doing all right?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in.
Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last bit of his business settled. I'm not sure how I feel.
What was it you were expecting?
I just thought this would fix things. But it's not that easy. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
So now that Winter's gone, what's next?
My plan was to keep things going as is. I hope yours is the same. Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
Close to Metal Perk. What does that do?
Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together.
I'm gonna have to
I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
Not done yet, Nick.
Of course. Let's do it.
I'm glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Got a few more, or a couple more things to do before we part ways, sort of. Still, at least one, maybe 2 tasks in Far Harbor. Pretty sure I need Nick for. Now this took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Didn't help I couldn't trade with Nick once we got started. If I can get unloaded, saved, wrap it up, call it good. If we get there. Taking a little bit of time to travel. There we go. Nice. Quick. Did I have... Oh, I need to give him Winter's Peace. Folder, and I think... Wait a minute, am I still... No. Don't have holotapes. Good. Okay. Drop all this stuff off. Sweet. Jedi Plasma. On my overcharged plasma, I could do 83 damage. Jedi Plasma is 45. Really? Quite the difference. Wait a minute. Did I just drop off 44 rounds? I did, didn't I? Couldn't have done that. I'm just going to grab all the 44s. Oh, Nick.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Have some 44s. And have 80's piece. Holy smokes, 95 damage. 50% more limb damage. Nick was loaded up. Not fully loaded, but did have a bunch of stuff. All right, fine. Go through this again. Apparel. He didn't. No. Just a bunch of weapons. A bunch of which is going to be sold. Who's? Dog meat? That you? Making noise. All right. Pipe, whatever's being sold. Pistol. Double-barreled shotguns are all being sold. Very good. Howdy. Those nitwits still flying around over there. Get away from my castle. Don't want you getting blown up in by a castle yard. All right. I think we are going to call it here then. Holy smokes, I need to heal. Get rid of radiation. That's nuts. That looks like a scarecrow up there. We got Satisfactory tomorrow at our usual time, and then we'll be back here Saturday. This is Thursday, right? Back here Saturday at 5. go back to Far Harbor. Is that right? I believe we're ready to. Oh, that was Ada. I called Ada a scarecrow. We'll not let her. Well, no one. Hi, Ada. And we'll just get in out of the rain, shall we? Nothing happened. Well, anyway, Fallout 4, or Satisfactory tomorrow, Fallout 4 Saturday, Sunday off, all starting all over again Monday as usual. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.